Good morning and happy Wednesday. It is currently Wednesday the 13th. Yes, Wednesday the 13th of February. It's 6:36 a.m. So I'm running slightly behind schedule, but we're going to do a very simple look. Let me just let me put on my other eyebrow, and then we will jump right into this palette, and I'll tell you what's on my face. For primer, I use my Pure 4-in-1 primer. For foundation, I have on the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 445. So one of their newer shades that actually matches my skin tone perfectly. Then I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Honey to set the center of my face. And for the perimeter of my face, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in the shade 360 Mocha. And that's what I have on my face right now. Oh, highlighter. For my highlight, it's a mixture of the Becca Prismatic Amethyst mixed with the ABH Amrezy highlighter. They just kind of mix together. So I have like this purpley, light champagne gold highlight. It's actually really, really pretty mixed together. And then we're gonna jump into these eyes real quick. And then for my eyebrows, it's the Wet n Wild Retractable Eyeliner Pencil, what I always use. So I'm almost done with this brow. I've been having pretty good brow days as of late. It always is a little rough while I'm doing it. I'm like, wow, these are not symmetrical at all. But somehow in the end, they kind of come together quite nicely. So thank you, Jesus, for that. Just thank you, Jesus, in general. I've been in a really good mood this week. And I think going to Bible class Monday night and like spending time with my cousin and just social interaction with like-minded women / family just really set an amazing tone for my week. Yesterday was a really good day. There was only a couple classes that stressed There are a few classes that kind of stressed me out yesterday, but I got over it very quickly. I'm that kind of person where I don't hold on to it. It's like in the moment I'm stressed, and then as soon as that class leaves, I'm like, the next class gets a fresh start. But it is a little bit easier for me to get irritated if I just had a class that's awful and I straight up tell y'all the class before you was awful. Then I expect you to, that lets you know that my patience is just a little bit shorter. I'm going to do my best not to hold the previous class's transgressions against you, but I'm a little more sensitive. My brows are not perfect today. This is probably the worst brow day I've had, and it's still not even that bad. It's just because the arch is not perfect between the two, which is okay. Still not awful. As you can see, they're a little bit different. That's okay. All right, let me make sure they're the same thickness, and then we'll go on to eyeshadow. Today, I'm going to try to use some of the colors I haven't used yet from this palette. But we're going to do something super simple. Like I already know what I'm going to put in my inner corner and kind of what I want to do for my lid, I think. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 shades here that I haven't used yet. And I think I'm going to use 3 of the shades today. So we're going to go into the shade Fan Fiction, which is that nice mid-tone matte pink at the bottom. I'm going to wipe off the It's My Rare and BH Cosmetics number 6 brush I used yesterday. I'm going to take that matte pink and I'm going to put that into my crease using this brush. And I'm going to change from swiping to go ahead and stamping that in to this area. I don't want to take it up too high because we're not doing a cut crease or anything like that today. We're going to do something very fast, very quick, very simple. I'm almost done with my coffee already. My hair is basically pre-done. It's just a day 3 braid out. That's really pretty. And now I'm going to go back and kind of blend it. That's a really nice pink. I like that it's not overpowering. because I didn't want to do too many pinks or reds this week. For these looks I've been doing, I want to focus more on purple. And this palette is predominantly purple with a little bit of like magenta and pink in it. So today's going to be probably the pinkest of all the looks that I'll do using this palette. But the past 2 days were very, very purple heavy. I loved yesterday's cut crease. It was so, so, so pretty. I got so many compliments at school. Ever since I've been wearing eyeshadow this week, everybody's been like, wow, these looks. Funny story, yesterday, I was teaching at the alternative school, and you know how y'all, I don't know. I have hyperextensive knees that bend the opposite direction, okay? And that's normally how I stand because that's where my knees lock. They lock backwards, like way far back. Like there's a very obvious curve, like a banana to my legs. When I lock my knees in place, they don't lock where, most people's lock straight. Mine lock like a banana. And so the kids, they always freak out when I do it. But that's like one of the first things I show the kids when I first meet them, like, share an interesting fact about you. My interesting fact is either, that I was born in Germany and ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut, which is that I speak a little bit of German, but my German isn't that good because I don't get to use it, or that I have these hyperextensive knees. That's usually what I go with for my interesting fact. So I usually tell the kids like day one, they know that my legs do that. But for some odd reason, they always freak out like halfway through the school year. It's like they forget that my legs can do it. So they were like, how do your legs do that? And I was like, maybe I'm a witch. Which I shouldn't have said, but I was listening to a podcast about witches. So like witches were fresh on my mind. And then one kid goes, I believe it. You really are a witch. Like he was so serious. It was hilarious. He was so dead serious. He was like, oh my gosh, it all makes sense now. You're a witch. And I was like, I'm not really a witch. And he's like, no, you are. And it turned into this whole thing. And then like one other kid was like, burn her at the stake. And I was like, that was something serious that actually happened to people. Can we not joke about that? But then, it just got blown way out of hand. And I was just like, well, I guess we're not getting anything else done today in music class. So that was an experience. So yeah. Why did I tell that story? I can't remember. Anyways, moving on. We're going to go on to the shade Bare Minimum, which is another shade I haven't used yet. Let me get closer. Which is like a really pretty deeper pink. And I'm just going to put that on my lid. All over my lid. Yeah, that's really pretty. This look is going to be really cute. I think I'm going to do a red lip with it just because my dad is sending me flowers to my school today for Valentine's Day. And I have a feeling they're probably going to be pink and red. So I kind of want my makeup to match so I can take like a really cute picture, Thanks, Dad. Love you. But, I want to be cute for the gram. Oh, this is such a cute look right here. It's such a simple, easy, like Valentine's Day look. But I'm kind of blending, diffusing that glitter into the matte shade in the crease. This is so cute. Okay. I like pink on my skin tone. I think it looks really good, but I just don't wear it often. But this is so cute. Like, I'm really feeling this. So going in with the Bare Minimum shade on my lid. And you notice I use my finger a lot. I don't like to use a lot of brushes. I like to keep it simple with my tools when it comes to makeup application. And I reuse the same tools over and over and over again. But I've gotten way better about switching out my foundation brushes like at least every 4 or 5 days because I don't want to break out. As you can see, my skin is looking pretty clear right now. She's looking good. So we want to maintain this. And I have like a very simple skincare that I've been doing. I've been using like the same products. I haven't really been switching it up much. I haven't really even been masking that much. So I've just been giving my skin a little bit of a break. And it's been doing really well. And I am PMSing right now. So this is usually the time that I would break out. Now I did have a breakout on my chin, like 2 days ago, and now it's gone. So that just goes to show you, if you keep your skincare routine consistent and simple, like that's how you can tell it works. If you keep it if you keep it consistent and simple, no matter what may pop up, if you continue doing the same routine and it goes away, the breakouts go away, then those products are really working for your skin. Or working with your skin. For your skin. Whichever way you want to say. All right, we've got that applied. Ooh, that's so pretty. Hold on, let me perfect this kind of outer corner area on this side. This one's good. All right, so now that we've got that on the lid, I'm going back into Fan Fiction, that matte shade, same brush. And I'm just gonna blend the edges. That did not work. Okay, we're just gonna add more of the Fan Fiction and then go back with the glitter. Just gonna go ahead and blend it out really well. And then going back with Bare Minimum on my finger, kind of tapping up into that crease area to blend everything together. Yeah, that matte shade kind of got onto the lid and took away from the shine. Okay, there we go. That's much better. All right, so that is the lids done. Super easy, 2 eyeshadows. Now let's do the lower lash line. And because I'm keeping it simple, I'm just gonna use Bare Minimum across my entire lower lash line and just have like a super duper, very pink makeup look. So I'm gonna take my little Coastal Scents brush I like to use. This is matching my bathrobe. Wow. And I'm just gonna smudge that across the lower lash line. There is a little bit of Soul still on here. There's a little bit of other shadows still on here. So they're kind of all just mixing together and going on my lower lash line. I have a little bit of fallout from my finger because I did apply that quite messily, like to the lid. This look is really easy, not super precise. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away some of that fallout using this little brush right here. There we go. Look at that. Cute. So Valentine's Day. For the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade Mr. Sandman, which is a shade I haven't used yet. I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like I don't know how to describe the shade. It's like silver-ish, silvery, beigey with pink glitter. I don't know. This one right here. This one down here that looks kind of silver. It's got pink glitter in it. So I'm wiping off this brush. I'm going to apply that to my inner corners because I think it will kind of match the highlight I have on my face. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. And we're just going to blend that in this inner corner area. Wow. That's very bright. And I'm kind of laying it over the pinks. That gives a nice pop to the inner corner. I might put this on my lid tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to a show tomorrow, so I don't want my makeup to be too much. Maybe we'll put this on the lid tomorrow. I don't know. Do I think this palette is worth it? Absolutely. I thought that the first day of using it. And after watching all the reviews before I purchased it. Wow, that's so pretty. Of course, one tear duct always comes out a little bit brighter than the other. That really bothers me, but there's really nothing I can do about it. So they're both very reflective, super reflective. That's so pretty. And that's it for eyeshadow. Yeah, so I used, 3 new shades from that palette I haven't used yet. This is very pink. Again, I'm just going to do mascara. Ooh, my nose. This congestion, I have a doctor's appointment today. I don't know if it got canceled, though, because I never responded to confirm it. I need to call and find out. All right. Sorry, I thought someone was calling me, but no one was. And I had to check and make sure my coworker was coming today, the PE teacher, and he is. So hopefully he's better. Because, like, the sickness is hitting my school really hard. When the school is a lot smaller, it's much easier to see how sickness really impacts the student population and like the teachers and staff. At my previous school, there was like times where a lot of kids would be sick, but the school was so big, it wasn't as obvious, like the impact it was having. But now it's like when every class that comes to you has 5+ kids absent, it's like, whoa, this is not good, you know? I'm using my Maybelline The Fossies Push-Up Angel Mascara. And I'm trying to just go in with one coat because I don't really have time to do two. So I'm going in repeatedly. And I'm just trying to get my lashes to show. I'm not really trying to thicken them up, more so just make them nice and dark. Yeah, I love this palette. It's so cute. I've created 3 really cute looks. And 3 very different looks. Each one is kind of a different style of eyeshadow. The first one was a halo. The second one was a like very dramatic cut crease. And this one is just like your normal sort of eyeshadow look with a lid, a crease, and an inner corner, like very basic, very simple. And all 3 are really cute. All 3 I really enjoy. And all 3 are very Valentine's Day appropriate. For my lips, I think I'm just going to do lip gloss because I like the natural color of my lips with this look. We might throw on just a little bit of a pink liquid lip, like a nudie pink liquid lip, just to get the 2 lips to match since my upper lip is darker. And these lashes on this side always give me a hard time, and it's so annoying. They're doing okay today. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do a little bit on the lower lashes. Yo, I've been like pushing it every day this week with my time because I haven't been waking up as early as I should if I really want to do a full face makeup like this, but I don't know. I slept for 11.5 hours this past night. Like I was so tired because I stayed out Monday way past my bedtime. And then I was like, well, I need to recover from that and go to bed really early. So I went to bed at 6 and I woke up at 5:30. And I feel pretty good. So like, that's good. I felt really good yesterday though too, because like I said, going to Bible class, social interaction like re-energizes me in small doses. Now, socially interacting every day exhausts me. Like marching band season, exhausted. Being around kids every single day, all day, and then after school, and then dealing with just like adult coworkers and stuff. Like that's draining to me. I can't be around people every day, all day, and then all day Saturdays. It's too much social interaction. But like once a week outside of my work environment, cool. I could probably do twice a week. Which I think I have Bible class tonight at the church that I think I'm gonna start going to consistently in Charlotte. I need to check with one of the girls and make sure that they're having Bible class tonight. Or I can look on the website and look at the calendar. I think we have midweek Bible study. This mascara is so good for my bottom lashes. It works so well. I really do like it. And I feel like I've had it for a while and it's still going strong. It's not dried out at all. Okay. That's the eye look. The lashes look really good. Let's do these lips. And I need to go. Man, I pray for everybody that's sick though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little bit of this Colourpop, kind of Colourpop look. I do my hair too. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for my hair to get done? Okay, my hair's done. That's all I'm doing for my hair. And again, this is a day 3 braid out. I'm not even going to do my edges or anything. There's not that much makeup on them today. All right, we're gonna use this Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Wolfie. So ultra metallic, ultra glossy. I'm just gonna put a little bit in the center. A little bit in the center. As you can see, it's very pink and it matches kind of the eye look. And then I want Fenty Gloss Bomb, but it's in my bag. Let me go get it for the rest of my lips. We're gonna make Fenty. No. All right, and then I'm gonna put Fenty Gloss Bomb on the other parts of my lips. On perimeter. Yep, that's what I want. So that little bit of pink in the middle kind of helped to even them out a little bit more, but it's not too pink. And this is the look for today using that palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I need to go, so bye, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Hope you guys have been enjoying me doing these like Valentine's pinky purpley looks. All right, make it a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.